Hey there, Taurus. Welcome to my channel. Come on in. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Basically, if you have Taurus in your chart, it should resonate somehow, some way for you. Hopefully, that's the point. Yeah, so I hope everybody is doing well out there. And we're going to get right into it. Spirit guides, universe, angels, ancestors, possible friends of Taurus who may have crossed over, the higher galactic beings that might be overseeing this act of divination after all, and the ascended masters. Please come in and give us a message for their best and highest good in a way that we can all understand. Please and thank you. Yeah, they're coming in the building. I can feel them. One more, Taurus. Okay. So I have earth and home. Yeah, very grounded energy right there. That's probably you showing up, right? Male or female, whatever out there. Animals. I do feel like a lot of you have pets of some sort. Very good with animals. Yeah. Okay, because she's looking right at this card too. So then I had the biome and the connection. This is crowning you. How things are connected, the community, friends, family, whatever. Darkness and the moon. Yeah, hope, fear, challenge, and homework. Yeah, the moon card. Everything dark, everything hidden, secrets, lies, deception, whatever it may be. Richness and the marine life. Somebody could be a water sign out there. So we have animals and we have marine life. Okay. All right. So that's that. That's where we're starting, Taurus. Something about the depths of the ocean, the richness of it. There's a lot of fish in the sea. Right? There's a lot of fish in the sea. For you cougars out there or whatever. All right. So, get a little bit more of the vibe, and then we'll get into my tarot. I feel like this is kind of a sad moon for a lot of you. A lot of you may be feeling sad or something. Abuse. Great. Home right over this. Yep. Earth. Something was abusive. Something. Show me. Ooh, what a mess. I'm not sure here. Yes, it's this one. Scotland or Ireland. Somebody you know, maybe Scottish or Irish. Maybe they're traveling there. Maybe you're from there. Something about animals. Oops. Okay. Germany. This is crowning you. And the connection of things. We have Scotland, Ireland, and Germany. I don't know if these cards have ever come out like that before. So, okay. Maybe some of you are German. Maybe you know someone that's German. Maybe you're going to Germany. And you're from Scotland. I don't know. Hold on. I got hair on my table. Show me what I need to see. Hi, everybody, popping in and out. Hello, hello. Did you see that? I almost wanted to flip over it. That was weird how that happened. Show me. 2 more cards. Some kind of abuse around the home. Documents. The moon is right over this. This is the hope, fear, challenge, and homework. Something about documents. Yeah. There's deception around the documents. Or just something like that. One more. Oops. Okay. Consequences. Yeah. Marine life, the richness, how things are connected, consequences to everything, right? All of our choices. All right, that's where we're starting. I'm going to use my Wild Unknown tarot deck today. It's all messed up. Wow. All right, so that was weird. Hold on a minute. It's like these cards didn't want to be shuffled or something. Six of Pentacles down, Temperance, Wheel of Fortune. Hierophant reversed, yep. Okay, here we go. Father of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles reversed is like not really putting into something, right? Or not reciprocating or something like that. not reciprocating the abuse of it. Something around the home. Daughter of Cups reversed, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles reversed, dead center in the reading. Okay, so Scotland or Ireland? Okay, so I feel like you are trying to heal from the abuse. You're not really putting into it or whatever that is, right? There's a lot of alchemy afoot right now, a lot of magic going on all over the planet. Something is about patience and balancing, right? Scotland or Ireland, animals right over it. Some of you, maybe you have some pets that are on the mend, you know, possibly. But anywho, this is about change. Look at that Wheel of Fortune there. There's a lot of muck, and that's in the upright position. And the connection, the biome of things is right over this. And it kind of, look, gives me the same vibe, right? Yeah, changes afoot all over the planet. The biome, Germany, somebody's German. They have German roots. The Hierophant down is either divorce, separation, something of the kind, maybe. Documents is right over it. Somebody maybe against this Hierophant or not, you know, high priest or what, guru, mentor, whatever, right? There's moon and deception right over this. This Hierophant, I feel, is like I don't know if it's maneuvering, but they're doing something with the documents that is very I don't know, shaded. There's something, they're doing something, or that's what it's about. Okay. Father of Pentacles, yeah. This could have to do with money. Usually the Kings of Pentacles are very wealthy, depending on everything. But yeah, this has to do the consequences of it, the marine life. And I do feel like somebody could be a Pisces or a Cancer out there. Possibly a Scorpio too, whatever that water sign is. Daughter of Cups here. Not very unreflective with the abuse. Somebody here doesn't want to deal with it. They don't want to put into it. They don't like it, whatever that is around the home. They refuse to possibly reflect. I feel like, you know, is this person part of something? You know, I don't know. This is about assessments. Seven of Pentacles, changing direction in the background. See how that changes. Somebody is pretty patient right now, or is trying to be, at least, and assessing things and changing and healing. You know, something Scotland and Ireland right over that. All right, so Eight of Pentacles down, which is dead center in the reading, is either some people will never learn, or they're very hard lessons to learn at the very least. And this is dead center in the reading with Wheel of Fortune right over it. Look at that web, you know, something about that web, the connection, the biome, this web. You know, I feel like there's a lot of webbing. There's a lot of webbing going on. Somebody's trying to change documents or something, maybe, possibly out there. Very disappointing, heartbreaking. That horse looks sad, you know? It's disappointing. Something about the documents and the deceit or the cunning, you know? Three birds of a feather. Yeah. This is a gathering, right? These birds are gathering. Marine life, consequences, Father of Pentacles right over it. I don't like the way that this Father of Pentacles is looking. Look at the eyeball. He's eyeballing you, right? Watching. There's consequences here. It's deep. I feel like there's three culprits, however, more than likely throughout this abuse. But Father of Pentacles here can be pretty stubborn, I feel, or is stubborn, I should say. Show me, I need a bunch of cards. The Lover's card. This is a choice, right? Abuse. You love this person. Could be a relationship of some sort, whether it's family, friends. I don't know. I feel like it's family with this Father of Pentacles eyeballing me. There's consequences, man. Things are changing. There's a lot of change afoot. Somebody doesn't want to deal with the abuse of it, and I don't really blame you. 9 of Swords down, 4 of Swords down, Daughter of Swords. Yeah, could we be talking about siblings? Possibly. For some of you, you know, I feel like somebody is feeling a lot better. They've healed here. They're working on things. And on the other hand, I feel like it's about letting the nightmares go. Letting the, you know, because this is the anxiety card. It's like, you know, getting over it. I feel like it's there. It just happened a while ago, you know, like it's still looming, possibly. Okay. So this nightmare happened a while ago. Yeah. 4 of Swords down. No rest for the wicked. It's all about change. But see, I say that because the 8 of Pentacles is down, where some people will never learn, or they're just very, very difficult lessons to learn, right? But it's all about the healing. You know, I can't read your thing here. All right, so if you want to talk, hon, just my email is under the description, and you're welcome to write this in my email, so maybe we can chat back and forth about that, you know. Okay, so now I have Daughter of Swords. I like this because this daughter here, this female owl or male out there, you can flip and flop it, but I feel like they're standing on the truth, right? The sword is truth. The sword is like justice, I feel. And then the cosmos in the back with all the stars and different color. I like it. Standing in their truth through the storms, you know. It's very disappointing. There's manipulation or something going on with documents, or that's what I'm feeling. Really, like somebody's changing something. I don't know what that means to you. 10 of Swords down. Yeah, this was very painful, right? Look at how many times that creature was stabbed over and over and over. Overkill, you know? But it happened a while ago. See, I feel like it's just saying it's now. This could be about a union. Son of Pentacles down, and all the bad intent that was going on, you know, was black magic after all. The abuse of it all, right? You care about this person, right? But standing in their truth is disappointing. Really? That's fucked up. Like, why? This world is so backwards to me, you know? Really? I'm going to use my pagan Viking deck, whatever, here. Show me what I need to see. I don't know here, but, you know, the assessments and trying to figure things out. And I do feel like some people are changing direction here and investing in other ways, or like changing some sort of direction. I'm not sure how that is to you, but maybe you don't, maybe you're trying to change the deception of it, and with documents. I'm not sure how that's going to work. The Fool down. Yeah, guilty AF. The Fool reversed. You know? Yeah. This is also about not taking any chances right now, Taurus. Right? With this person. Yep. Six of Pentacles down. The bad intent, the bad, not, it's like you may not want to deal with it, but I feel like this person is abusive. So we need to deal with it, or something like that. That's going to be different for everybody out there. Show me what I need. A bunch of cards, please. I need to see where I'm going with this a little bit. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Page of Wands. I feel like this person is a go-getter. Somebody is. Somebody has some piss and vinegar under their belt. And then I have the Six of Wands reversed. Yeah, people like keeping things swept under the rug, but that's when things continue. And I feel like that's exactly why this isn't a victory, because they can't continue it, or this Hierophant reversed can't. Anyway, yeah, hope, fear, challenge, and homework with the Moon card. Yeah, that Hierophant turned down is a motherfucker. I'll say it. Father of Pentacles. Yep, it's coming out. Guilty AF. Very abusive. Anyway, the witchcraft and the bullshit and the spells that were going on. All right. Somebody's taking charge of it and taking, the Temperance card is right next to this, right? They're taking charge of it. They're healing it, right? There's a lot of patience, but there's magic afoot from this fucking witchcraft. Yeah. You don't realize their actions, they don't realize all, but that doesn't, if you know right from wrong, period. Man, I don't know. I'm getting the energies in this reading. Page of Wands. Yeah, this is the one that has a little piss and vinegar under their belt. I like it. This is crowning you. Changes afoot. This page may be changing things. This child, this German, right? Or something, and the connection of things. Somebody's from Germany. Somebody is German or lives there. Yeah. Yeah, the connection of how things, it's everywhere. Like, there's a lot of fish in the sea kind of thing, but I feel like because it's connected with everything, maybe you're realizing the connection of it all, or something in the next few weeks. So I have the Six of Wands down here. Yeah, this is where people want to sweep it under the rug. Yeah, that's what creates the piles of shit and clutter to begin with. So it's, this Hierophant, it's like we want to kind of keep it on the hush, maybe, but there's something about documents and the darkness and the moon. I feel like they're changing documents. This Father of Pentacles, probably fallen from grace with the Hierophant down, unfortunately. King of Swords down. Big fat liar. Yep. This King of Pentacles is a big fat liar. There's consequences and the richness of it because of how it's connected to everything. Yeah. I can't believe the Devil card hasn't come out, because that's exactly the energy that I'm feeling. Page of Swords down. We have Daughter of Swords here. Ding, ding, ding. This one's reversed though. And this one, Daughter of Cups down and Page of Swords down. They don't want to reflect. They're a big fat liar. They're very abusive. They don't want to take accountability or responsibility. And they're guilty AF. Wow. Like to upsmack this person, into reality. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. 4 of Cups with the 7 of Pentacles. Let's put everybody in deep thought. Put everybody in deep thought. Changing direction of where you draw your boundaries and where the finances are, maybe that has something to do with documents, the changing of the documents. It's put everybody in deep thought, right? Knight of Pentacles down is things are coming to a stop, which is good. But see, if they're not learning their lessons, but it's coming to a stop, something's working. Something's working. Oh, the web we weave. Yeah, I'm getting that strong. Yep, 3 of Wands, looking ahead, waiting for your cargo to get here, right? The Amazon packages. Yeah, but dead center in the reading, some people will never learn, and they're looking ahead. It doesn't work that way. See, I feel like that's very, like, I'm not. You don't really want to put into it. I get that, but you're looking at the unlearned lessons of it. All right, so maybe you are reflecting, thinking about it. See, this person over here doesn't. Queen of Cups, the Hermit. Yeah, whoever, this is very sad. I feel like, this Queen of Cups technically is a sweetheart card, male or female, right? Very intuitive, very dreaming, very loving, happy, The disappointment is real, however. That horse is looking right at her and she's looking right at the horse, right? Hope, fear, challenge, and homework. It's not a victory. It's very disappointing. Somebody's trying to light the light here for these 3 birds of a feather and this big fat liar, whoever it is, right? There's consequences. Somebody needs to do their soul work and reflect. They need to take accountability and responsibility because of these consequences. The consequences, it's huge. And I feel like the community and everyone connected knows, except for this, like, it needs to be fixed. Judgment, the Lovers. This union is under judgment. This couple is under judgment with abuse right over it. This couple, it says it right there. Judgment's here. Oops. And I do feel like there's magic afoot. I have Queen of Pentacles down. Okay, now I have King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. All right, there's a divine counterpart. That's probably the couple that's under judgment. Anyway, 5 of Cups down, Page of Pentacles down, 7 of Wands down. Everything I say in these cards has to do with the King of Cups, being happy, being emotionally content, right? Happy-go-lucky. Happy, happy, joy, joy. All right. Somebody's happy. So where was I? Queen of Pentacles down. Yeah, we could be talking about neglect. We could be talking about abandonment issues, having hard times with money, not managing it well, right? I feel like this was looming a long time ago, right? It was a nightmarish situation. It's put everybody in deep thought, and this person has changed. This person has changed. Scotland or Ireland, right over it. Yeah, it's no rest for the wicked. Some people aren't even reflecting. I hate to say it. That's disappointing. That's, I don't know, Germany right over it. Three of Wands. Very, very unhealed. Yeah, it's like they're not even thinking about changing. It's like they'll never learn. I don't know. I feel like I'm not even sure, like, somebody here with the piss and vinegar, or spontaneity, or the "you're not taking me down" kind of thing, is all about change. It's all about karma and fate and destiny. It's everything. Something is fated, however. Okay, something's fated coming, Taurus. That's good to know. So how you react to that divine moment, that fated moment, is what shapes your destiny, right? So know that, I guess, something, yeah. Hope, fear, challenge, and homework. Yeah, somebody's standing in their truth over this black magic. That's just what it is. Uh-huh. They're standing in it over the abuse, the black magic of it all, the disrespect, the broken boundaries. You know, it's still looming. There's consequences. These people are weak. They have no defense because it's true. They have no defense. And I feel like, even though there's two people being represented here, there's three over here. So however that trickles down, but I actually feel like there's a group, and it all trickles down. So, there's that. I'm going to give you one of my forest elf oracles here. What do you got for Taurus? All right. The forest heart, connecting with the essence of life and vitality. Yeah, so you'll be connecting with, I feel like you're going to be coming into you're going to get a drive again, your chutzpah, you might get your chutzpah back, or that's what it's about, right? I feel like this Page of Wands has some chutzpah. All right, let's see. We're going to give you a witch's kitchen deck, see what you're conjuring up in your kitchens for this Thanksgiving. Cumin, faithfulness. All right. Cumin. Don't forget to flip and flop should you need to. A seed of doubt has entered your mind, and you've been questioning someone's loyalty. As you look for signs of unfaithfulness, you too are reminded of a pledge you've made. Promises of fidelity and secret pacts rise to the surface, and your attention is drawn to a long-standing relationship. Fears of infidelity have risen, and violation of contract causes emotional upheaval. Do not despair, for I am loyal. My power guards against theft of any kind, including your heart. Sprinkle me on any dish for an earthy flavor that will keep you grounded as I protect you from deceit. Put my seeds in bread and feed me to a lover to keep love faithful and ensure that obligations are fulfilled. Loyalty and devotion are essential, my faithful friend, as you are reminded to be true to yourself and your magical beliefs. That should put some of your minds at ease. Preservance. Oops. And the ram. Huh. Yeah, the goat. All right, preservance. You have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up, and good luck will follow. I feel like you're dealing with the devil. A lot of you. That's the devil card in my book. It's what they represent. But yeah, all right, that's what that is. Whoops. All right, that's the one. Two of Cups. You care about this person. That's the back with the two lightning bolts there, which is kind of cool looking. And it says Two of Cups. The heart you hold is pure and deep. Be sure of the company that you carry and keep. Be sure of the company you keep. Two of Cups. Union or reunion on in the horizon, I see, for some of you, possibly. Those are your messages, Taurus. Be cool, man. Be kind. Be patient. And please just be a good human. Smash that like, share, and subscribe button. Help a girl out. I am accepting, I'm doing personal readings. If you are interested, my description below has my email. You can contact me, and there's a bunch of other information for you if you choose. Thanks for watching. See you soon.